granny square and then the ruffles. So you'll need some yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver. The color is Panther Pink. Pretty cute. And then you're going to need a crochet hook. And this is my Susan Bates crochet hook, size H. Okay, so slip knot. Just wrap around your finger twice. Take the back loop to the front. Hold that. Take the back loop off. And pull. Okay, to do a granny square, we're going to chain up 4. And then slip stitch into the beginning chain. Now I have a more in-depth video on this. I will also link below. And we're going to chain 3 more. And we're going to work a DC into the circle. We need 1 more. Okay. Then we're going to chain 2 for the corner and then put 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And I like to work over the tail. Chain 2. And then you're going to put 3 more double crochets in there, and then you're going to do that 1 more time. You want 4 sides total. There's 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. 1, 2, 3. And I like to pull that tight to close the hole. Then you're going to chain 2, and now you're going to slip stitch to the top of the chain 3. There's your little square. Oh, it doesn't look very square yet, but it will start taking shape. So to start the next round, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm back in this loop where we did the chain 3. We're going to put 2 double crochets to start, and 2, and then we're going to yarn over and go directly into the other section where we put 2 chain, and we're going to put 3 double crochet, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet all in that corner. Okay, so again, we're going to yarn over and immediately go into the next corner. I don't chain any here. 3 double, chain 2, whoop, and 3 more double. Okay, yarn over, go right into the next one. 1, 2, 3, chain up 2, and 3 more double. Now granny squares work up really fast, but I'm not going to make this super huge just so I can show how I do my ruffles. Okay, so then we're going to yarn over and go into the beginning. Remember, we only put 2 here to make 3, so we still have to put 3 more and then chain 2. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, whoopies, chain 2, and then we're going to slip stitch into the beginning of the chain 3. Okay, and now we have our corners and a side. Okay, so we're going to chain 3 and start the same way we start the other one. Yarn over, back into that hole where we chain 3. We're going to put 2 DCs. Again, I do not chain any in between. So immediately yarn over and go right into this hole here. And in these ones, we only put 3 double crochets. No chain. You're yarn over, go into the corner. Now we're in the corner. We're going to do 3 double, chain 2, 3 double. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you can see how to work this granny. It's pretty easy. Side, we only do 3 double. Corner, we do 3 double, chain up 2, and 3 more double in there. That's a pretty cute color, huh? Doubles in here. Chain up 2. And then we're going to slip stitch into the beginning. So we have 1, 2, here's the 3rd chain. Voila. Okay, so you're just going to keep making this until you have it as big as you want. I'm going to probably do a couple more rounds just so I have a better ruffle when it's done. So then I'm going to do that, and then I'll show you how to do the ruffle. So I only made it about this big. I'm not going to make it too big, but you can make it as big or as little as you want, especially if you're making a blanket for a niece, a nephew, a baby, just your kid. You want to make it bigger. Okay, so after you finish your last round, what you're going to want to do, what I'm going to do is change colors. So I'm going to yarn over. Find my scissors. I'm going to cut off and then pull through. Now I like to weave my ends in like this, just going in and out of them before I start the next one. Okay, and I'm just going to weave them through a couple more. And then at the last one, when I go into this stitch, what I'm going to do is I'm going to yarn it over, like if I'm crocheting, and then yarn over again and tie it into a knot. See? Then I'm just going to leave it hang there. And as I put my next color on, it'll hide. So I'm going to use white. Okay, so I'm going to just do my slip knot, insert into the corner, pull tight, pull through, chain 2, 1, 2, and now we're ready. Okay, so in this corner you want to put 2 more half double crochets. Okay. And then in every stitch round, you're going to put a half double crochet. In the middle stitch, the opening here, you're going to put 2 half double crochet. And then just continue going all the way around with your 1 until you get to the corner where you need to put 2. And this will look a little easier once I finish hiding this tail. Okay, so I'm going to drop that in the back. And then I'm just going to do 2 half double in the middle here. So 1, 2. You can see what it looks like already. Looks pretty cool. Okay, and then continue going around. And then I'll show you what to do in the corner, because it's different in the corner. Here it is. So in here we're going to put 3 half double crochets, chain 1, chain 2, and then 3 more. And that kind of helps you turn the corner. And then you're just going to continue on until this is done. Put 2 in the middle. Okay, so I'm come to the end. I have 1 more stitch here. Then I'm going to put 3 back into the corner where my other 3 were for the beginning. So 3 HDCs in here. 2, 3, chain 2. And then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 2 that we started with when we chained up 2. Voila. And that's what it should look like for now. And now you're going to do the ruffles, which is the fun part, and you will go through a lot of yarn. Okay, so what you want to do is chain up 3. And that will count as your first double crochet. So for me, I'm going to put 2 more into this section here, into the corner, so 2 more here. And then in each stitch around, you're going to put 3 double crochets, except for the, okay, so, and then in the corners, you're going to put 6. I started with 3 here. Obviously, that'll finish off in a little bit. So we're just going to keep putting 3 around. And each one of these half double crochets. Oh my goodness. This yarn is quite stubborn today. Okay, so I'm coming up to the corner here, and I wanted to show you that you have to make sure to hit the stitch before and after the corner. Otherwise, it's not going to frail up in the corners. So you want to 3 double crochet here, which is a little tricky because it's tight. Okay. Now in the corner, we're going to put 6 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then remember to put your 3 double crochets right here too in that stitch. You don't want to have that stitch hidden. You want to make sure you hit it. So 3, 1, 2, 3. And if you look, here's what it looks like so far. You can see it's already frailing up, giving it that ruffle look. So you're just going to go ahead and continue this all the way around, putting 3 double crochets in all of these half double crochets. When you get to the corner, you're going to put 6. And then again, repeat for each corner, and then I will meet you back up at the very last corner where we started to show you how to finish this off. drag it into the corner to end it off. So we're going to put 3 in here. There's 2 and 3. And now in the corner, since we already have 3, we only have to put 3 more. So there's 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to slip stitch into the top of the chain 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. Cut our yarn. Pull through, pull tight. So I have one of these yarning things that helps get the yarn in the hook. This doohickey thing is awesome. I'm just going to pull it through. Now, I like to yarn mine by going into the stitch next to it just to pull it to the back. And then I go in, back out. And then I'm going to put it just around here. Through a couple of those. And then through a couple more. And then I'm actually going to go down here. Okay, I think that's good. And my other ends have already been weaved in as I went along. So we're just going to snip. Okay. Now it's not a huge blanket, so it is going to look extremely ruffly. But you get the play here with how you do it. So there it is. There's how you do the ruffles on a granny square.